Hi folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. I'm Watto, that's Kim. Hello Kim.
Hello.
Today we're going to show you around the beautiful town of Brixham here in South Devon. Let's go. Right, we've just parked in the freshwater car park. I think that's what it's called. One of the long stay car parks. It's about the best one we found. It isn't cheap. It's never going to be cheap parking around Brixham. There are some free parking spots, but you're very limited on time. So give it a go. We'll put the what three words up down here. Obviously parking around at the freshwater car park there. We're on the more working side of the harbour, as you can see. Spin you around a little bit. You've got the famous Brixham breakwater behind me there, you can see in the distance. Obviously this side is where the commercial boats land and land their catch. Hopefully we'll have a poke about and have a little look at that in a minute. Hopefully you can see over there in front of us some of the commercial boats landing their catch or getting ready to go back out, I assume. Either or, like I said, this is the working side of the harbour, and you couldn't want for a more beautiful morning. It's about 9:30. We're in September, making the most of a little bit of late summer, early autumn sunshine. Absolutely beautiful. Then a little feature that Brixham's famous for, and indeed this part of Devon. So the multicoloured houses you can see up there on top of the old, what was the freshwater quarry, and I'm sure you can see across the tops of the town there. We'll get a better look in a little while. All the nicely painted houses.
In 1799, Parliament approved the construction of a fish market in Brixham, which was completed in 1804.
Now, Brixham is often called the mother of trawling, and the Brixham trawling fleet by the middle of the 19th century was the largest in England. I was saying earlier, example of all the coloured houses there behind me. They obviously caught some pirates and kept them in that cage. Around this side you've got passenger access to a regular ferry that runs between here and Torquay, and of course other boat trips for a bit of mackerel fishing or deep sea fishing run out of here. And you've got the working side of the port that side there. So there's the ferry, regular service across the Torquay. Regular in the summer months. I'm not sure about the services during the winter. But so far it's a very relaxing walk round.
Our walk around the harbour brings us to this fabulous replica of Sir Francis Drake's ship, the Golden Hind, one of only 2 full-size replicas in the world. In the Golden Hind, Sir Francis Drake's most famous ship, he became the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe on an epic expedition of discovery and adventure. Nice one, Frank. On the 5th of November 1688, William, Prince of Orange, having sailed down the English Channel with 15,000 troops, landed in Brixham. He promised to stand by all those who didn't want the Catholic James II as king, and also married James's daughter. 3 days later, William marched unopposed from Brixham to London, where he and Mary became joint monarchs, whilst James II went into exile.
Obviously the inner harbour at Brixham is the main sort of pull for tourists, but we're going to take you up into the town and show you around there as well. One of the best fish and chip shops in Brixham. Might give that a go later.
Now it may look quiet through here, but that's because the child catcher has been collected all the children and taken them back to school.
Even though Brixham is a bustling tourist town, there's still high street shops that haven't made it. It's not good enough.
But that's a discussion for another day. Now that's what I call graffiti. This impressive town hall building, built by local architect George Brixham in 1886, also houses Brixham Theatre.
Jack's Bar and Jill's Restaurant. Which one would you prefer? Hey Ken.
Yes?
East or west?
Oh, west.
That way. No. This way. Well, I've got no idea what donut porn is, but it sounds interesting.
Let's make our way back towards the harbour.
Let's not go that way.
It would be rude to not sit and have a coffee with a little view like that. Cheers.
I'm not wanting to make light of the Brixham Angel there. There's actually a story behind that, and apparently there was a big storm and a great gale, as they call it, in 1866, and there were no lights at all in the harbour, so the women folk that were a bit scared for all their men out at sea dragged all their furniture, mattresses, you name it, down to the harbour set it alight to guide the boats in. Over 100 boats were wrecked, but some made it back due to the quick thinking of the women of Brixham. And it is said that at some point the flames were in the shape of an angel, hence the Brixham Angel. Beautiful view of the harbour from this side now. We just walked right round. That's where we started, over there. I'm going to take you around past the marina and up towards the Breakwater, which is one of mine and lots of other people's favourite places to get some fishing in. We're just coming along the walkway round past the marina towards the breakwater. Plenty of places for food, plenty of benches to rest on, and it's a beautiful sunny day. What's not to like? Alright, Grenville. There's always a Kim door.
This is Grenville House, an outdoor education centre. It started off as the British Seamen's Orphan Boys Home in 1863, founded by William Gibbs, who took up good works after a profitable lifetime in the shipping trade. Well done, Wills. Is that Ariel?
Right behind me is Brixham Lifeboat Station, and did you know there's been a lifeboat station established here since 1873? Well, that water certainly does look pretty inviting. Hopefully I'm not going to fall in. And all the yachts in the marina, you could be in Monaco. Beautiful.
This World War II slipway and hard was Grade 2 listed in 2009. Built in May 1943 for US Forces training exercises, on the 4th of June in 1944, 2,500 US 4th Infantry and 32 amphibious DD tanks embarked from here, bound for Utah Beach.
Well, around this side of Brixham is the famous Brixham Breakwater. So we're going to have a little walk along it now. As you walk up onto the breakwater, you get the beautiful view of that way, and if you look in the distance there, you can just see Shoals Stone open air swimming pool, which is a tidal swimming pool, and some intrepid swimmers in the sea down here. Remember, this is September, although it is a very nice day. Taking a nice little stroll along the breakwater now. Famous Brixham Breakwater, great spot for a bit of fishing. I've fished here many a time myself. And it's half a mile, is that right?
Yes.
Half a mile. Is that there and back, or half a mile there and then half a mile back? I don't know, one of the two. But we're probably going to walk up to the lighthouse, work up a bit of appetite, maybe find somewhere for a bit of lunch very shortly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, well, I think we're going to leave you there because we've stopped for a pint and a gin. at the end of this little tour of Brixham. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button, give us a big thumbs up, because it really does help us out. Subscribe to the channel as well, and we'll keep taking you around places that maybe you can't see for yourself. So until next time, say goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim. Cheers.